Well, looks like I'm back. It would appear that I haven't given up yet, even though I desperately just want to sleep. The pull of film photography keeps reeling me back in, much akin to a Lovecraftian beast. In an attempt to deepen my relationship with the arts, I'm shooting color and black and white films side by side to get the best of both worlds or the worst of them combined. We'll see. So I've got these two beautiful women out in both body and spirit. These were a Christmas gift for my father in preparation for my travels to Japan, which is foreshadowing for the next video. I accidentally locked my roommate out. Whoa! That's pedal on the right, buddy. Today we're off to the birthplace of my girlfriend, her stomping grounds, old Hooligan Lane, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cold out today. My internal car temperature meter says it's very cold. So we're gonna brave it. I'm bringing a couple 35mm cameras I'll show you later. So I'm testing out this camera here, the Canon P. This is the first time I'll be using the Canon P, but after reviewing the photos, I'm absolutely loving how warm this lens is. I really hope nothing bad happens to this camera on my trip to Japan. We're just gonna shoot a little inexpensive Fuji 400. So I really just hope that this camera works because it's super cool. We're ready to go. This one also, so it's a rangefinder, so it doesn't have a built-in light meter. And when the camera gets cold, the internal focusing mechanism gets like really locked up. So if you see me focusing for like 20 minutes, it's because I'm waiting for one lens to catch up with the other. I've also got my semi-trusty Nikon FG, which I do love, but I think it was definitely a user error, but the slide advance didn't go, so I had 36 photos in one frame, and it was Portrait 800, so it was the most expensive photo I've ever taken. It's a real tragedy, but it kind of turned out cool. I'll put it on the screen or something. Oh yeah, and I've got some Ilford HP5 in here. This is a warm-up shot. It kind of just washes out in all its grayness, so. I think it took. We'll see. This one's kind of mid, but you gotta start somewhere. Nice. This finger shot is kind of washed out, but the shots get better. They get better, I swear. Muffin, what are you chewing on? Let me get a little closer. She moved right to the center. I was pretty happy with this one, but I think in hindsight, the subject is a little small in frame, which is kind of what tends to happen when I try to take photos of people. I'm very far away. I think I see the Batman signal over there.
Yeah, kind of.
The famed well, it's
Yeah.
perfectly blocked by the pillar from where you're standing. You can see it
I'm
right here,
sure,
clearly.
all right? Oh yeah, you can see
it was a horizontal issue, not a vertical issue. Might just be that I'm wearing 2 cameras, a jacket, gloves, and everything's just getting in my way. Or the case is also getting in my way.
Too much fucking shit on me.
Okay. This is a really good example of those golden reddish colors I was talking about that are produced by the lens on this camera.
a super wide angle of it. Well, super wide as in 28. Make sure to always use a wide angle when you're photographing your pipe. It makes it look way bigger.
Ooh, dog, you look at those massive pipes. This feller knows what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna do one with each camera and kind of just compare. Okay. So annoying photographing in the cold. Why do I live here?
This shot kind of deviates from the rest that I shot today. It's more abstract and minimalist, which I kind of like, and I might explore more. And this one is definitely better than its color counterpart. This comparison style shot really showed me that some shots are inherently better for black and white, and some are better for color.
Just a little tunnel shot. Uh-oh. Did you get a good one?
I think so. We'll have to see.
Who made those fish out there?
My 6th grade teacher, Mr. Anderson.
How cold is it outside?
It is 14 degrees, hot outside.
I'm so cold. I can barely talk. Cool frozen water. I just did like a 50-50. Well, I guess the sky and the ice is kind of the same color, so we'll see if it turns out.
I mean, it turned out exactly like I said it would. Gray on gray on gray.
I'm gonna try to quick get a picture of these ducks. 22 at 60. I don't know.
Kind of rushed this shot, and it definitely shows, but at least I nailed the focus.
Birds. I'm trying to get the muscles of my face moving. It's not working too well.
This one actually turned out pretty sweet. I really like it.
Trying to get more human subjects in my photos. I always feel so awkward taking pictures of people.
Another example of person so small you can barely see them. And honestly, I don't even know if I can see the person in this shot. So I'm gonna work on getting closer to my human subjects.
It's hard to feel where the shutter button is with these gloves on.
Unfortunately, the would-be subject of this photo, the fish sculptures, really blend in with the background. I don't know what the sculptor was thinking, putting silver on gray.
Did you get a good one?
I think so. I was really hoping that garbage can would cross. So that worked out. I just hope it was in focus because I didn't adjust it at all.
Yeah.
My strategy for this right now is to only shoot at far focus so I never need to adjust.
This one did turn out quite a bit softer than I would have liked. The motion blur on the guy walking is kind of nice, but his shirt is like almost the exact same color as the building he's walking past, which is like really annoying because I didn't notice that in the moment.
So we pretty much reached our limit on the cold meter, maxed out. We're about to both fall down of hypothermia. I got about 12 shots on the FG, 9 on the canopy, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else and hopefully get a few more. It's a just interesting looking holiday wreath on the side of a building. Lunchtime. Oh man, I might try to sneak a photo in here. I don't know what yet.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
This photo turned out like insanely sharp. I was not expecting it to be this sharp. And I am a sucker for unconventional mirror selfies. It's one of my favorite genres of film photography.
What are we doing?
That's beautiful. Taking a photo of your old theater.
Aw.
I think I'm actually gonna take a photo.
Yeah? You are?
Might go get a second. Okay.
This first shot shows just how golden the lens can be, which is beautiful, but I think I like the next shot even more. I really like the framing on this one over the last one, and I think the reflection of the sky in the windows are a really nice touch.
Who needs a ladder? Yeah. A car you can step on.
I really want to know what caused the weird flare in these shots, because I love it.
I might see if I can get a good picture of this old barn with the brick tower. We'll see though. It's gonna be from across the street because I don't think there's anything over there I can stand on.
I like the shape of the tree in this shot. It's kind of what drew me to it. It reminds me of like flowers coming out of a vase.
Big fan of taking pictures while sitting in the warmth of my car.
There's a lot of nice earthy tones mixed with the blue sky, which makes it pleasant to look at. This one is pretty fun in my opinion. I don't like the cars in the background, but I really like the idea and the fact that it executed pretty well. I'm excited about. I didn't make my girlfriend record me for any of these shots because it was the coldest day of the year and that would just be cruel. But here's a montage of a bunch of cool shots from later that night.
One week later.
I can't reach my shoes.
I'm just gonna have to zoom in like
Yeah. I thought the fallen bike tires would make an interesting subject, but I'm kind of indifferent about this shot now. I am also a sucker for frame within a frame shots, and I think this one's pretty nice. It's just a really nice cityscape with some beautiful skies. What more could you want? I like this one. I think I might be obsessed with the fish ladder.
I know I said there was nothing interesting in this V, and I took one step over and there's a guy right in the
Yeah?
intersection of it, so that worked out nice.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to get him casting, though.
So you did like the V?
I did. I love the V.
I'm happy I caught a view of an actual subject in these like really nice intersecting lines.
Let me give this to you.
Yeah.
Jeez. Very hard to frame that thing with those trees and this branch without like laying on the freaking ground. Let's get out of here.
I may have looked like a complete fool taking this photo, but I don't look like a fool showing it off.
Safety
know.
first.
Yeah. Just a quick snap.
Some of my favorite shots are taken from the driver's seat of my car while the car is running and on the road. It's a bad habit, but I can't help but look for photos every time I'm driving because it's kind of boring. And sometimes you just have to pull the trigger.
Check these out. Coming from there. Okay.
I absolutely love the flare in this one. And the lights on the wall look so much better than from the last video. It's just leagues better.
I got Fuji in here, and it's supposed to be, Fuji's supposed to be very green. The greens look great in Fuji, so I spotted these green glass windows a while ago. And I was like, green.
I'll be the first one to admit I thought the greens were gonna pop a little more from the Fuji.
It's so warm. I kind of have to drink it all in one sitting now for the bit. I can't, there's no pocket I can put an open box of apple juice in.
It's a good thing it's small.
Yeah. Ladies, hide your man. Sucking this box empty.
Car coming.
I like this one. The light on the house is pleasing and the shadow on the door is nice. It kind of cuts the shape of the door in half, which I think is pleasant. And you know, I just really like photos that have lettering or words in it. It's just something nice to look at. Keeps your attention a little longer. Okay, so I like power towers. Is that what they're called?
Eiffel Towers?
Power towers, like the tower that gives power? What are they called?
Electrical towers.
Electrical tower. And do you mean electrical tower? No, it's a power tower. It's cool.
I've never once heard it called power tower.
You just did 4 times. Okay, so I really like power towers. I like this shot a lot. The BBS, Big Beautiful Sky, goes well with that little red basketball hoop in frame.
It's every film photographer's dream to take a nice gas station picture. And every Friday coming home from work, I drive past this bad boy, 4-star gas. I thought it was closed for like 4 years, but I guess it just is open. So I'm excited to finally take a picture of this one.
Bit cliche to shoot a gas station, but I can't help myself. It's awesome.
Okay. Wow, that hurt my neck.
Kind of a minimalist shot by my standards, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. The red just pops so well.
The next day.
So we partied a little too hard last night. So Miranda is driving. Cause my head hurts. But we're out to finish those rolls. Oh, perfect. Absolutely.
You got it?
Yeah, with the flag flapping.
I waited a long time for this shot. Like, way longer than I should have. But not long enough, obviously, because I'm not as happy with it as I could be. I think it's okay, but I wish there were more birds in the shot. Right before I got my camera out, there was like an incredible amount of birds flying right in that spot, so it just makes me mad. I'll be honest, I did steal this shot from my girlfriend, but you know what they say, good artists copy, great ones commit grand larceny. Sunsets are always magical to me, but this one seemed especially so in the moment, so I'm glad that the photo comes across just as beautiful as I saw it with my eyes. That's always a major victory for photography for me.
Yes. I figured it out on my own, and I was about to look it up. So nice. Can I just say this is the smoothest winding I've ever had on a camera, and just how pristinely it's tucks right in.
I didn't write an outro. I know, I kind of forgot.
Improv outro.
Okay. So what did I learn? I learned that there's a time and place for black and white photography, there's a time and place for color photography, and if you refuse to do black and white photography, you're a weenie, and you belong at Super Weenie Hut Juniors. Just give it a try. It's great, it's fun. It's good for practicing composition, because you're not focused on colors, you're just focused on, contrast and shade and stuff. It's fun. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, follow my Instagram, go to DeviantArt, look up pictures of yourself. I don't know where that's going, but yeah. Man, look at those massive pipes. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Let me try that one again. Woo!